Welcome back to my Melandru's Accord Challenge. If you're new here, this is an Ironman style game mode in Guild Wars. I can't use the bank, I can't trade with other players, I can't even interact with crafting vendors or even use the rune traders. Everything I use has to be found on this character. While I'm allowed to party with other players, I've chosen to tackle almost everything solo. One additional rule I gave myself was that I had to complete Nightfall before I could move on to any other campaign, and somehow we actually did it. We defeated Nightfall without a single death. Now our journey takes a bit of a different turn. We've reached the Scrying Pool in Eye of the North, and from here we're going to experience the history of Tyria through visions of the past. Each episode will take us back to one of the original campaigns, letting us see the events that shaped the world before returning to the present and progressing in Eye of the North. So, without further ado, let's peer into the Scrying Pool and see where our next vision takes us. Alright, we are back. So I think, definitively speaking, we finished Nightfall, right? So, in finishing Nightfall, we've seen Shiro and the Lich in Abaddon's realm. So I think from like a story lore perspective, we've already done it. Like we had our opportunity to go back earlier and do the early missions and we did not. So I think right now we just need to kind of take this perspective of, okay, what is the past, right? Like what led the Lich to be in there, what led Shiro Tagachi to be in there. So I think this was a good, we did the pre-stuff before we arrived, so that was definitely all in the past. And now that we're in the present, I think I'm going to start with this area, this region, because this is slow. Like, I think even if I get through all this stuff, it still won't be level 20 quote-unquote content until like right at the end, like right till the Crystal Desert, right? I mean, I don't think that they expect you to even have a max party for most of this time. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do some of the 6-man missions and prophecies. There's a gazillion missions and prophecies, so we gotta knock them out. Kaining has better skills. I think we'll take this time to like earn some money and get some skills. But let's look into the pool and see what's going on in
Eyes on our goal.
Lion's Arch. Alright, so we've seen the past, we've seen how we get here. Now we just need to move forward. So once we're here in Lion's Arch, what's going on in this area? For the first time, I think we actually have quests, so this is interesting. Maybe I should take on some quests now that we're here. I have to be kind of careful in Lion's Arch because there's like some continuity breaking quests going on. But I think for the bare minimum, we can take this one, right?
What's on your mind?
Report to the White Mantle. Let's see, I have some questions. Hello again, what can Armin do for you? Have any advice for a
If
newcomer?
you're anxious for some action, invite one of the henchmen by the north gate there to come with you. Then just walk on out of town.
When you're ready to learn a thing or more to explore the city, a few other folks may have valuable services. So he doesn't seem to teach a whole lot.
Hello again.
How to learn new skills. This seems like it should be right in the beginning. Where else can I go?
Ha! There's a whole wide world out there.
You can head out of this north gate to explore the countryside. From there you can head west to get the White Mantle Temple. The Mantle is always looking for new recruits. If you're feeling very adventurous, you could head down to the docks. Is the countryside dangerous?
Might be a bit
rough to travel by yourself.
Unless you're tougher than you look.
Heh, but don't let that worry you. You can always find someone else to join you. Alright, so what else does he say? Who are these White Mantle?
Glorious brotherhood.
The White Mantle are the saviors of Kryta. Our most troubled days, it was those who converted to this new religion who kept Kryta from suffering the fates of our neighbors. Now I was a partial to the Duena and Melandru as the next fellow, but these gods, the White Mantle, rescued us in our time of need. These gods of the White Mantle rescue us in time of need. Okay.
What's on your mind? Hello, hello. Ha! There's a whole wide world.
What if I get lost? You can always use your map.
Good luck on your... What's on your mind?
Report to the White Mantle.
Why, hello, and welcome to Lion's Arch.
I see you're another one who's been offered sanctuary here by the grace of the White Mantle Justicars. The White Mantle rules this kingdom, if you hadn't figured that out, so if you mean to stay here, you'd best report your presence officially. There's a barracks in De La Seaboard just west of town. Talk to Mantle Knight Karia. He'll sort things out for you. Alright, I'll take care of it. Report to the White Mantle. So he had some tutorial stuff, which is very interesting to be in Lion's Arch. Because theoretically you're pretty far in the game by the time you get here, but whatever. Now I'm keeping the protection, the heals, all this fun stuff. I think that this was good. It's safe. And we're just gonna do some questing. Oh, there's another quest here.
Hail, traveler.
I am Lion Guard Riddick. I serve the Lion Guard under First Watch Sergio. I have the honor of protecting the gate to Lion's Arch. Is there something you'd like to talk about? I have some questions.
Sure, I can provide. You are in North Krita province.
The Lion Guard patrols the road when it can, but the truth is that the area can still be rather hazardous. If it's a civilization that you seek, you may enter through this gate. There's no greater city interior than all of Lion's Arch.
I thank you, but I believe I can attend to my duties without assistance.
I do not mean to sound arrogant, but I once had the honor of sparring with Galrath himself in the practice yard. If it's employment you seek, you should look for the White Mantle. They claim their standards are exacting and that they only accept the chosen into their organization. But they always seem eager enough to recruit fresh bodies. Where can I find the White Mantle?
The White Mantle have a barracks just west of the city.
They will pretend they chose the location for some holy significance, but just between us, First Watch Sergio does not allow them into the Lion's Arch proper. Only the Lion Guard may bear arms within the city. Alright. Duties of a Lion Guard. Do I look like someone with nothing better to do than stand here all day, every day? I didn't think so. So why is it that you can tell that even though we hardly know each other, but that the thoughtless Orin, after all these years we've been friends, thinks it's perfectly fine to go gallivanting around about when he's supposed to be here guarding the gate? I bet he's off trying to romance Maraba again, even though it's clear she wants nothing to do with him. In fact, can you do me a favor and check? Her farm's just short ways northwest of here. Sure, I'll help you out. Let's see if we can find him. Oh, he's very close, so we'll do that right now. Alright, so these guys hurt a little bit because of their fire, but luckily we got Elias, who does men, body, and soul, so he should be able to wipe the off the group. Alright, there's Maraba. Let's see if we can't see what's going on here. Ooh.
Fall back.
There's a collector here. What does he have? Anything interesting?
I'm searching for bog scale fins.
Oh. Not bad. Those stabs do the half casting and recharge.
Go well,
They could use more energy, but that's still really decent. Why am I stuck here? Okay. Maraba.
So you're looking for Orin?
I hope he doesn't owe you money. The sun hasn't risen on the day when Orin couldn't weasel out of a debt or a duty. Well, he's bound to come slinking back here as soon as he has a new story about how he's reformed and is going to be something special someday. Sad thing is, he could be, if he just put his mind to it. Well, here's what I'll do. As a favor to you and everyone else he owes, I'll tell him a mighty Paragon came looking for him, stirring up trouble about his debts, and that I was terribly frightened of him, and so on and so forth. That should get him straight and narrow for a few hours at least. Oh, it's nice they put Paragon in here. Is that like a profession? Like they checked my profession?
May your path be clear.
Nice.
Perhaps
All right,
you can do a
Maraba.
favor for me.
Recent days, there have been bandits raiding this area, bold and brass. I don't trust the Lion Guard to deal with this problem, not when louts like Riddick and Orin are the best they have to offer. No, I'd feel safer knowing the White Mantle was aware of the problem. Would you be willing to go to the White Mantle barracks in De Alessio Seaboard and talk to the White Mantle Knight Karia? Surely he can do something. I'll tell him
May your
of your
travels
troubles.
be swift.
I think I have to go there for another quest too, so that's good. Like, stuck in here. Okay. And then these ones feel... Like, are you a Luxon and a Kurzik? Right?
My entire life I've been taught to hate the Luxons, but my love for Dalos has opened my eyes.
Luxons are no different than us. This senseless bloodshed must
This
stop.
journey to you.
My father is a fool, spilling this war onto foreign lands.
The Crichtons have tossed my fellow Luxons from these lands and forced them back into the Jade Sea. They will remain behind with my dear Mika. I want no more part of this conflict. Oh, that's interesting. Did they add them afterwards? Kurziks and Luxons? I don't know.
Fall back!
Very interesting. Okay, so... I think we also need to do Merchant's Plea. Should we do... I think we should do the other one first because it's closer.
Fall back!
I think I like both of these go to the same place, so let's take this path here and make our way.
Fall back! To the limit. I'll show you the strength of a warrior. Fall back!
Level 11 firearms. Even the factions area we were just in was above this, so I'm glad we're doing this. This is like some low difficulty stuff in normal mode that we really need to get out of the way. I don't know if I'm gonna do a ton of side questing. I might just kind of do that on the side here. I do kind of want to progress. I'm a bit conflicted with that. I think I want to do a different run, like a playthrough where I'm actually super lore heavy. I don't know if this is the one where I want to get like super into it. Because in that one I want to start in prophecies and do it proper.
To the limit. Fall back!
But that can be down the line someday. Alright, so De Alessio Seaboard. Talk to Mantle Knight Karia. This is cool. These little pathway pillar things. I think there's Lion's Arch in the background. Alright, Mantle Knight Karia.
Justiciar Torimo told me about you.
It's the will of the unseen, no doubt, that brings you here. We are greatly troubled by the rising tide of the undead that has beset the countryside. We need a message sent to the confessor in the temple to the west, so that he may consider how best to protect these lands. You have witnessed for yourself these undead abominations. I would like you to travel to the Temple of Tolerance and tell Confessor Dorian of all that you have done and seen. If you are ready to undertake this task, gather together a party and activate enter mission in the party panel.
I'll answer any questions you have.
Alright. This seems very tutorial-y. It's a little bit strange that they, like, I haven't entered a mission yet, or they're assuming I haven't. I don't know that I understand why. Alright, the Scepter of War.
Recently, a group of White Mantle scholars uncovered what they believe to be the Scepter of Or, a powerful artifact once possessed by King Reza, the last king of Or.
How did it get lost in the first place?
In the year 1062 AE, the Char invaded all 3 human kingdoms.
The continent of Tyria was in turmoil. The scepter was lost somewhere between the Char attacked Ascalon and the scepter was lost somewhere between when the Char attacked Ascalon and when they reached the borders of Or. Those who knew of its whereabouts were all killed in the cataclysm. You see, when the Char reached the Orion capital city of Ara, the entire nation exploded in a flash of blinding light. Some say it was the vengeful wrath of the old gods. These days, though, only fools believe in the powers of Grenth, Balthazar, and the rest of the false pantheon. The more rational thinkers among the White Mantle believe the cataclysm was the work of foul black magic, dragged from the forbidden tombs deep below the streets of Ara. Why do the undead want the scepter?
In the right hands, the scepter is said to possess the power to command creatures from the underworld.
Either that or, and I shudder to think, they have much grander plans. Whatever the case, I'd hate to see the Walking Dead with an artifact of such power. We have enough trouble with them as it is. How can I help?
The scepter was taken to the Temple of Tolerance to be examined by Confessor Dorian. We have received word that the undead are marching toward the temple.
The tale of your recent heroics is known widely among the White Mantle. We would indeed be indebted to you if you would venture to the temple and inform the Confessor of the pending undead invasion. I'm on my way.
Service to the White Mantle will be safe travel. The Scepter of Or is again in jeopardy.
Alright, is there anything else? Okay, no, that was the same thing. So that's some good lore knowledge. Very timely too because of the recent announcement. A little bit of ore knowledge. So,
Scepter of Or is
bandit trouble.
I had heard there was some trouble in North Krita province, but I am much aggrieved to hear how ineffective the Lion Guard is at protecting our people.
Here we are, the White Mantle, taking on the greatest of crises facing our land, the Walking Dead. The vaunted Lion Guard can't even deal or cannot deal with a few brigands. I will send a few men to inquire into the matter, and in the meantime give this token of Janthir to the peasant you mentioned. While she bears it, the unseen ones will pay her special attention.
Good fortune on your travels.
Ooh, that's a little bit weird. What does the token do? I wonder. Do I have items I need to sell? Quest items. I'm gonna take a second, go to Kaineng, and we are gonna get some skills, sell some stuff. Where's the merchant? Signal creation for energy, boon of creation is really good. Oh, it's so many. Okay, I'm not gonna do the equipment pack. I think I'm okay on inventory space. Let me get 2 of these. Let's do some general energy management for a ritualist. That leaves us with 3 more skills to get. I'm gonna go heavy on the ritualist right now. Let's make some ritualist choices here. So I think I'm gonna do round out the healing. I think that's enough for the healing for now. And then let's get displacement and shadow song. It's done. It happened.
May peace be with you.
I'm poor. Again. I have no money. And I think that's good. I think I'm happy with what I got. I think that means I could bring like a crappy version of soul twisting. I don't know how effective soul twisting is without what do you call it? Like without actually soul twisting, right? Like this guy could have, let's get rid of all this stuff. Like, what's the meat and potatoes of a soul twisting build? I don't actually know. So here's some energy. And that's like Condi Cleanse will give. But he doesn't really need that. I could give him this for damage. But does that matter? Give target ally brutal weapon. Strikes with plus 13 damage. As long as no, he's always going to be under enchantments. Not channeling at all. For 17 seconds, you cannot be blinded. No, that's waste. I think we'll keep that. Let's try it out. See how it works. They're never going to have the energy to make all this. But maybe... that's what I should do. Some kind of, like, energy management. So I get 12 energy out of it. Is it great? No, but it's also enchantment removal. It'll do. I'm really concerned about his energy. I think we'll need to keep an eye on him. I don't have soul twisting, and I'm not getting soul twisting anytime soon. We're just gonna have to see how that performs. I think it's just about time to take on the mission. So we've done some side questing in the area. We have learned a little bit about the Crichton area. We've seen the Ascalon settlement. We've seen some rumors of issues with the White Mantle and the Shining Blade. We made our way here. We've seen some issues get solved around here, and we solved like a little necromancer issue in Scoundrel's Rise. And now it's time to take on the mission. So it's mission time, and that means we need to check out what we're doing. It actually has been a minute, and things have changed a little bit, so it's good to go through this a little bit. So as far as gear is concerned, or like in the inventory, it's all the same. We've been collecting feathers from Tengu that we've been seeing, which is pretty good. I can put this down here. My gear is all the same, but what we did get is we're going to try with Razah here. He has a little bit of energy I added to him because he has kind of a soul twisting-esque build. Where he's got a little bit of soul twisting stuff, but obviously without soul twisting, he has a lot of trouble with energy. So I've just kind of spammed him with energy stuff to hopefully make up for that. Eventually we might make him just like an SOS or something, or soul twisting if we can ever get it. But we're not anywhere near factions, and I don't plan to get to it for very long. So this is what we're working with until that time. I don't know that we even need that much spawning power. I guess it would help with the energy. But let's see how that works. 4, 5, yeah, I'm gonna keep it at that. We've got Master of Whispers, who is our minion master. We've got Divana, who's just kind of doing some work. She's around. I need to level her up, and she kind of gives us fallback, and that's really all there is to it. He is our life guy. Actually, I can improve him, I think, a little bit. Let's see. I don't think we need this. I think we need that. Yeah, so we have gotten a couple extra skills in the ritualist world, so hopefully we can get this guy to be more of a healer, and get some of that taken care of for us. So, and then Althea's just leveling up and doing some of this, so let's make sure she's good too, shall we? What do we even want her to be? Let's copy Gwen. Domination 10 fast casting. Okay. So we'll give her a little bit more fast casting, I guess. Let's put Razah in here. Razah. Okay. I think we're all set up on our guys and our gear. Let's do a quick /age. And deaths. So I played this character for 58 hours. We're at 58 hours. That's 36 hours outside of outposts. So that means real gameplay, I'm spent about 5 hours in Outpost, which is pretty interesting. I have died 0 times. We still have our Doom's Covenant. We'll see how long that lasts. Nothing new titles-wise, but we are going to see how long we keep that. I'm not really sure. But other than that, we are now figuring out Kryta, and we're going to take on this mission here. So it's the D'Alessio Seaboard. I think I remember the bonus here. So let's get to it.
Fall back!
The undead army marches toward the Temple of Tolerance. Come on. Alright, Justicar Isaiah.
To the limit. Fall back!
Oh yeah, I want to keep an eye on this guy. He used all of them. Good for him. And I'm still under the effects of them. That's good. Is it the recharge thing that's crazy? I don't know. I'm not sure what makes soul twisting good. Like, I don't know that I understand it that well. Decayed or armor. Okay, so for this bonus, I'm pretty sure we have to save a guy from dying. And then we have to take some, like, sacrifice or some urn to the Temple of Melandru, something like that.
Fall back!
Okay, they are pinging as if they're dying. Hope the guy doesn't die. I'm coming.
Fall back!
We gotta save the villagers. Clear out the undead village of Hakewood. Okay, now really I need Benji to survive. Benji? Keep yourself under control here.
To the limit.
Alright. Now, yes, everybody's pinging.
Saved my life.
Fall back!
But we've got to get... Oh, a bone minion. Bam! Oh, look at that. I think that was the first time I ever got that to work. Maybe like the second time. Oh, nice. Wow, look at that damage. That's fun.
Fall back! You're my hero.
Okay, we're gaining lots of morale boosts, which is awesome.
To the limit. Fall back!
Let's pick up our goodies. Okay, I think we're good for the village. Where's Benji? Is he alright? He's safe? Okay.
Fall back!
He might be okay anyway. Who's doing rejuvenation? Oh, Elias, right? So Master Whispers? I don't know. Alright, Gate Guard Makala. I'm not supposed to let anyone through this gate, but you saved my brother's life.
The village of Hakewood is in your debt. So am I.
The village of Hakewood is in your debt, so am I. Cool.
Fall back.
I think I have to take this like crazy route for the bonus. Blind earthquake. Ooh. So Raza is definitely low on energy, but it's making it up. He hasn't even used his like drain. Well, I guess he needs to fight an enemy with an enchantment to use it, but he's doing okay.
To the limit.
Right, decayed or robes. Good, good.
Fall back.
I think I'm not going to pay attention to Raza anymore. I mean, he's fine. He's doing okay. I can hear the bugs in the ambient noise. What would you call them? Cicadas? Is that even what they are? It's like chirping.
Fall back.
I don't think I have a key for that. He's glowing. What do we think that is?
Fall back.
Ow. Earthquake.
Here's the plan. Fall back.
We really need to get Devana a hammer. That's good. We'll just get her to level 20 and then call it a day on her, I guess. But I mean, these three are my Crichtons, right? They're the ones, or Prophecies people. I feel like they should be with me the whole time. Kinda.
To the limit.
It's already too late.
I could maybe take the dwarf too. Ogden.
Fall back.
Alright, Melandru offering. And I've got to get it over there. Now can I drop this and it'd be okay? Nope. Okay, so I have to hold it. Oh my gosh. The whole time. Now how do I get it over there?
Fall back.
Without starting the next part of the mission. I don't think I can. Hold on, let me check the map. Will these guys fight? I really don't think I can. Okay, bonus involves carrying first settlement. Find a door with a lever. The offering is a bundle item. As such, it'll slow you down and prevent you using your weapons if carried to drop. The offering will break. At this point, you have to make a choice. You can choose to take the offering first, ignoring its drawbacks, or proceed with the mission objectives first. Clear the path and come back to the offering later. Okay, so I think we have to proceed with the mission objectives first, which means I'm going to be useless for this next part, which I guess is fine. I'm usually useless. Confessor Dorian. I think we have to like sit around with some waves. Protect Confessor Dorian from the undead. Yeah. Let's get some people here. Get everybody situated. I'm gonna leave Tivana unflagged.
Fall back.
I think we have to sit here for a very long time. I think it's like a bazillion waves. I kind of just did this on another character, so. But that was a caster character, so I could still do stuff. The lighthouse is cool.
It is not important who begins the game.
I fight for those who are left behind.
Just kind of sitting here.
Watch my back and I'll watch yours.
I think this will be a section I probably cut out.
Fall back.
Just because of how long you kind of have to sit here and wait.
I wonder if Rurik ever thinks of me.
Anything in my inventory I can do?
Fall back.
Oh, that is something I could do. I could be identifying the white items to make them worth more.
Your time has come.
Because I do need money. Is that a worthwhile endeavor? I don't know.
Fall back.
There's so many waves. I'm going to read up on the wiki while this is going on. There's a shrine of mending that provides +3 to living. After the waves of ghouls, a quest marker appears above Dorian. It's 3 to 4 minutes. It's wild. That is crazy. All right. Ooh, a boss. Gesna Shadowstalker.
I will illustrate for you.
he end up saying anything when we walked over? I don't think he did.
Around the shrine of Menagerie, backs to each other.
Ooh, purple. Guess I should pick up this stuff while we wait. Y'all gonna come, or just gonna hang out there? I wonder if I could have left my heroes here and gone ahead. I don't know if there's enemies to fight. I don't really remember. I think there are.
Such foul creatures.
More waves.
Are you daydreaming again?
Do you prefer the quick death of a coward or the long, slow torture of a brave man?
One day my last tenuous thread to this flame shall fray. Fall back!
Gosh, I've never felt more impatient.
At last, someone to kill. Evil must lurk in their bones.
Fall back!
I wonder if this is super challenging on hard mode. I mean, it's certainly not here, but that doesn't mean... Are we done? Or is there more?
People who live deeply have no fear of death.
I wish our meeting could be under different conditions, but now we must fight.
I wonder if Lyric ever thinks of me.
Look at these shiny obelisks. This must be the obsidian thing of the Mersat. Very shiny.
Fall back!
Let's not hold this up.
Fall back!
I am ready to meet Grant.
Nizza the Sickle. Tell me he's the end boss.
To the limit!
Yeah, alright, we did it. Confessor Dorian.
Yes, I am already aware of the undead army.
We're already aware of the undead army. When the fort fell under attack, I sent my scribe Dinas away with a package. He carries a scepter of ore, with orders to keep it out of the hands of the undead. I would be indebted if you would locate Dinas and return him here to safety.
To protect my home and honor
All
my
right.
father, I was...
I gotta head towards Dinus. Dinus? Dinus? I don't know. I think it's Dinus. And I need to follow a specific path. I think it's this way. To drop off this offering.
Fall back.
This was a pretty obnoxious bonus. Because it put me out of commission. Like, if I was a caster, it'd be a different story, but I need my weapon to do anything.
To the limit. Fall back. My father.
Come on, guys, you can do it. Alright. I go the wrong way. Oh, crap. Okay, hopefully it's right here around the corner.
Fall back.
And run past this guy. Oh, that looks nice. A little camp. Am I going the right way? Oh, I am. It's over here. Droog Stone Club. Okay.
To the limit. Fall back.
He's taken care of. Then I just have to drop this off, and then I can use my weapon again. Yeah, alright. Bonus complete. Now I can hit things with my spear again. I should have brought my old build in with this one. I wasn't thinking ahead. Okay.
Fall back.
And now we just have to find Dinus. Dinus. I think it's Dinus.
Fall back. Fall back.
Alright, some skeleton monks. I think it's just up there. We're really close.
To the limit. Fall back.
Oh, there's a boss. Tree of Renewal.
Fall back.
Dinus, there you are. Oh, and the Tree of Renewal's right here. Help! This giant axe. Hey, Dinus, what's up? You got the scepter.
know who you are. You're the heroes everyone is talking about.
That's right. And we're here to escort you back to the Temple of Tolerance.
We can't go back to the temple. It's swarming with undead.
That's already been taken care of. The temple is safe again.
Oh, thank the heavens. Confessor Dorian will be very pleased to have the scepter back. Very pleased indeed.
Then let's not keep him waiting.
Step forward. You have taken great risk today, placing yourself bravely in harm's way. In the face of overwhelming odds, you and your comrades chose the hero's path, and for that, I am in your debt. For your service to the White Mantle, it is my great pleasure to induct you into our organization and bestow upon you the title of Knight of the Mantle. Arise, Knight of the Mantle, and join your brothers in arms.
Alright, so that's going to be all for this episode. If you can't wait for the next episode, I record this series live. Check out the playlist in the description or the live tab if you want to watch the full uncut sessions. If you'd like to join me live, I'd love to have you along for the journey. I usually stream these on Sundays, typically when I can. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thanks all.